Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Heel Plays. We are finally past Brock again, and we're feeling a little bit better. Mike's gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try to do better. We need encounters, but we're working our way. We're gonna go through Mount Moon. We're definitely gonna make it to Cerulean City by the end of this episode, for the most part. And then we're gonna see how far we can get from there. So let's get right into this. Not waste any more time. Right
Yeah.
into it.
Get through these battles. What is
Yeah.
the level cap? Is it 22?
That's what I was just looking up. I feel like it's 22, but hold on.
Well, either way, I'm starting those battles. Oh,
21.
Oh, 21. Even better. But, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to just obviously be careful.
We just have to... Of course you confuse me.
No,
We just have to get our encounters and...
Mike's gonna say it 1,000 times.
And hope it... I will say it because I got distracted. And just hope for the best.
Go. Perfect. Oh, I literally only did one battle. That's fine. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was like, why am I facing this guy again? And it's like, because I haven't. I've not faced. Oh,
you haven't.
No. I should be fine.
I was gonna say, try it. There you go, super effective.
Oh, he did crit me. Oh, you can't do anything to me. That makes me feel a lot better. I don't like how quickly I'm leveling up right now.
I mean, you face Zapdos. That's gonna give you a lot of XP.
No, I know, but I'm just saying in general.
Well, we got a patch of grass right there, so hopefully we can
I'm trying to get there.
add someone to the team. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, stop statusing me. Why did that one do so much more damage?
I don't know.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna try.
I was actually worried about the Taurus. It was the Zapdos Taurus combo that was actually scary.
Yeah, I mean, they're both heavy hitters and kind of bulky.
Yup. Yeah, they are, man. Yeah, they are. They're definitely a butt kicker. Let me tell you.
And of course, I'm facing an Amistar that just withdrew like 4 times.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, lovely.
All right. Patch of grass yet? No.
All right, there we go. Got him out.
Grass. Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta get there. I can sort of see it.
I can see.
I can see clear. Oh no, there we go.
Alrighty.
This.
You know, the thing too is like now we have a new goal for this run. Is
okay. I you know what? When I saw the name, I kept him out thinking it was a different Pokemon.
Oh, no, I was gonna say the goal for this run is to try to actually get a full team because the first run we didn't the good run we never had a full team.
No,
I think the most we had was 5. Yeah. So I mean.
No, I mean it's not. I'll say this: it's not impossible, but it's definitely improbable.
Also, now just saying it, I'm not facing every trainer because we're gonna get to the level cap quickly.
No, I'm literally just facing the ones I need to get to the grass, Mike.
Exactly. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure with that.
No, I just Sonic Boom.
You know what's funny is I was just like, oh, I'm gonna hit level 16 with my Wartortle, and I'm gonna level up, and I'll get it to evolve. It's already there.
Oh no, that's great.
Oh, did he have Dragon Rage?
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
I should still be fine. But it's just you can understand my frustration.
No, yeah.
100%. A Sonic Boomer and a Dragon.
Oh, that was the same battle? Ooh,
oh, yeah.
Good luck on you.
And he had 4 Pokemon. So you can understand why I was a little nervous because I didn't know what his 4th one was. So granted, it was a Pidgey and I got lucky, but if it was anything else, I was gonna be struggling. And we might have lost. Luckily, my guys had over 40 health, thankfully.
That's good. All right. I'm at the last battle before the patch of grass. Oh, good. It's a Kakuna. An actual easy fight for a change. And the next one is a Sandshrew. All right. Nice.
Okay, good. I was thinking that was something else. Oh, my speed goes down. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but it's irritating. I'm using quick attack, so it really shouldn't affect me.
Oh,
this is good. 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 This is good.
All right. I got. Oh, you missed. Okay.
Because my speed was lowered 4 times.
Swap and then run back.
No, that's
Run
what
back.
I'm gonna do.
Okay, well, you were running down, so
I was going to do what I wanted to do, Mike. You don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do.
I will tell you right now, my encounter is a Ghastly. So that's a good one.
We need to not have a shitty pair. We need to not have a shitty pair. Basically,
Yeah.
it's going to be up to me.
It's all up to you. It's all up to you right now.
And we can't even keep him on the team.
I mean, it's not a terrible pair, at least.
No. I do agree with you. I don't hate this pair at all. Can I even hit him? Oh, I think I can with electric.
Yeah.
Oh, barely.
Well, at least you are 10 levels over 10 levels higher, so it makes sense.
No, I know, but that's why I was like, I was afraid to do anything.
I want to name it something involving a ball. Fun ball? No, that doesn't sound good.
I'm trying to think of tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed, yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Tumble. It just barely fits too. That's great. All right, so unfortunately, it's in the PC. Ghastly.
But it makes sense. I get it. I'm not like. It's just that would be such a good one too. But again, like Ghastly by itself, like Gengar stings. Like he's
No, yeah,
he's
not
just a defense. He's all defense because you're just I forgot to put him in the box.
Well, oh yeah, I was gonna say there should be a Pokemon Center up top.
No, there is, but I went back just in case there was a battle.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, you messed up.
I can avoid him.
Oh, you got away. Oh, awesome. Okay, I didn't think you could.
I didn't think so either. I thought his. I have to go like super slow right now. Oh, I have to go behind her.
Oh, don't forget too. We can buy the Magikarp.
Yeah, at this point we're gonna need to. Okay, good. I avoid you.
Oh, I
Yours.
I glitched. I didn't get it yet because the look at my screen. Okay. It glitched.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait.
Well, I just have to go into the cave and get out. But I just thought it was funny. All right. Who is it? Is the guy sitting down?
No, I thought so too. Oh, okay. I have no money.
Oh, you don't have any money? Oh.
Well, no, I literally have 481. You need 500.
Oh, I have almost $3,000. How do you have no money?
I bought more balls.
Oh, you bought more. Oh, okay. Well, that explains that then.
Well, because I wanted to make sure we had enough balls.
I got an Executor.
Yeah.
That's right. No, yours is going to be Rapidash. That's right.
Yep. Yeah.
So technically, I could call this. Come on, man.
So bad.
You know what's annoying about this is before we were getting too many water types, and now it seems like we're getting too many grass types.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
This is the third grass. This is the third grass type.
Technically, you can re-encounter.
That's what I was about to say. Is I could use it as a token and re-encounter.
So why don't you re-encounter before I get my Rapidash? Because if it's fire, then I'm gonna have to.
You will have to do that thing as well. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go do it in the cave because that's the nearest thing.
In this situation, right, where we're doing dupes, I okay, never mind. Continue.
What?
No, I was just gonna say, like, wouldn't I still keep Rapidash and then you have to not get a fire type, or just in this situation because you're doing dupes? Because it's a static.
Well, the issue is that it would have to be two things. It would be, if I were to get a fire type, it would become an illegal pair because of the way that we're doing this.
No, I know. Then you would have to re-encounter again. Is what point I'm making. So that way, it's not me having to re-encounter. It's you.
Well, either way, it's a water type, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's Poliwhirl, which isn't terrible.
Fire spin.
Yeah, that works. Now, luckily,
can we put this on the team?
No, because I have Wartortle. I mean, so here's the thing. Let me hold on real quick. It is. Hold on. Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl and Rapidash. Fire Spin. Now, if you want, because what we can do is we can take Wartortle and Weeping Bell off, add Ghastly and Tangela, and Poliwhirl and Rapidash, and we have 3 Pokemon on the team at the moment. Or you can wait, do the Mount Moon encounter, and then
why don't we do the Mount Moon encounter because it's right here. It's not like we have to go anywhere. And then if we can't, then we just change the team after that.
Yeah, we can look at it again.
Yeah. So
did you make it 1 word or 2?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
You're at the PC. You could tell me right now. Spin. Okay.
It's 1 word.
I
have to wait for you.
Okay. A Dratini.
That's actually a good one. Anything.
It's.
Okay, re-encounter.
That's not anything. Are you going to be able to? Are you going to be able to catch it?
Shut up.
Does Weeping Bell have any status?
Poison.
Can you? Only poison powder.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. If it had sleep powder, that would have been great.
Well, I was waiting for the static one, so I didn't learn the sleeping one.
Oh yeah, that would have been. I missed. Don't do this. You're gonna be annoying, aren't you?
Okay, got a little bit of a concern for a second. Oh, well, Mike, you were concerned about nothing.
Well, I don't know if I can hit because I can't. The Pokeball is missing the Dratini, so I have to do something. And unfortunately, it's only level 7.
Why not use water gun?
I'm afraid it's gonna kill it.
It's not. It's resistant, and you're not stab.
Stab doesn't exist in this game.
You definitely are not going to use tackle. It's a special.
No,
move.
I'm not using tackle.
It's a special move. He's not special. Your Pokemon is not special.
Okay. I mean, I'm just nervous because it's 10 levels higher.
No matter what, you have to do. And it was a crit. So there you go.
Don't give me attitude.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, water gun was your best choice. There was no other choice. If you'd done tackle, you would have killed him.
No, I wasn't going to do tackle no matter what. Absolutely not.
You say that. You say that. All right, so,
who was your encounter? Golem?
Yes. This one we can add to the team no matter what, which is incredible.
No, yeah, that's actually great. Golem is a great encounter for you.
This is phenomenal. And the good thing is he learns all the moves. So I don't have to worry about things.
That is true. Yep, Dratini and Golem.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what we call him.
Team Speedy. Because Dratini is actually slow.
Why don't we call him Dragon Cave?
Dragon Cave.
Mm-hmm. Or do you want to call him the Wall? Because these two are both bulky. Granted, you
We
have
can call him
everything
the Wall.
55 to be, but what?
We can call him the Wall. I mean,
Because I mean, Dragonair is bulky, but obviously when
I was gonna say
Dragonite,
Dragonair is. I
but
can't really use
Dragonite,
Dratini.
huh?
I can't really use Dratini because I mean it's not like Dratini's not that good of a Pokemon.
No,
Like
the thing
it's
is,
not.
it would have been better if you got a Dragonair.
Yeah.
Obviously.
All right. Quick question. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to rework it so that way we have 4 Pokemon on our team, or keep it like this for now?
No. We're gonna do. I think our biggest downfall, and this is because of me, is I was too afraid to switch because I didn't want to have to do what we're gonna have to do anyway. I'd rather switch now, and I think that will work out better for us because we'll have the diversity. So we'll have to
Yep.
train a little bit, so we don't have to train as much as often.
True. All right. So Poliwhirl.
So what's
So Wartortle and Weeping Bell are coming off.
okay? Let me remove them.
Poliwhirl and Rapidash is going on the team.
So that's Fire Spin.
Yep, that is Fire Spin.
Thank you.
I didn't think I needed to tell you that one. And Tumbleweed is coming on the team.
Let me heal. Let's do that. Okay, so Tumbleweed is my okay, good. That's what I thought. And then Fire Spin is you, which is good. And then the Wall is you. Only tech. Oh no, that makes sense because you level up the same way as Geodude, so you don't get Rock Throw until 11.
Yeah, I actually forgot they got Rock Throw too. So okay, so and I mean the thing is too is like we still have some good Pokemon in the PC like
No,
Wartortle and
I will tell you right now, this run I'm liking a lot more with the Pokemon we have right this second.
yeah,
Um,
Snorlax and Execute is a decent pair as well.
mhm.
All right, so Executor I am going to get rid of. Tumbleweed, Lotad is going in the PC. Tumbleweed is staying. Oops. Executor. And the Wall is on the team. All right. Executor is being released. Okay. All right. So.
We're gonna have to do a little bit of a training montage just because I'm not gonna risk. Because right now we technically have one good Pokemon, and I'm not saying the others stink just because they're low level. Once they get up there, they'll be fine.
That's true. I'm gonna leave the cave now and go back down. But
that's exactly what I'm doing because I'm like I'm.
But the thing we have to. Oops, I forgot. I'm going to make sure to get all the items as well because items really help so much.
Oh no! I agree with you. Oh, that's Thunderstruck. Ooh, who learns it? Everyone. Interesting.
I didn't get that one yet, so I'm
Yeah,
going to
hear me out.
What am I hearing you out for?
Oh, because he doesn't learn any moves yet. Might as well give the Wall Thundershock.
Hold on, actually, before you go and do that, why don't you check what Pokemon has the highest special aside for Jolteon, obviously, because no matter what, no one is going to have moves.
16, 15. They're all pretty much the same.
I mean, actually, if you want to give it to the Wall, because it's actually 15 isn't off. Like it's either the Wall or Tangela.
No, what I literally said was basically all this. Like I was expecting a bigger gap.
I was. But then again, they're 5, 8, 8. I mean,
what are you? Peck. Interesting. You can all learn Peck. Shut up.
Golem learning Peck with a.
I kind of want Tumbleweed to have Peck. I think that's going to be a huge help, actually.
Which one is Tumbleweed?
Tangela.
Oh, right.
Now, a Pokemon that shouldn't learn Peck is him, yes, but
No, no, no. I mean, obviously. Um, but no, I forgot who it was for you. Obviously, I knew it was my Ghastly. I just didn't remember who yours was. But I mean, off to an okay start. You know.
I love the moves right now just because they're hilarious to me.
Oh yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No, like I mean I can sort of understand how Gollum can get Thundershock. I get that a little bit because of the minerals in his body. Like I sort of understand that. But Tangela can learn it,
Yep, yep.
and they all can learn Peck. Like Rapidash makes sense.
Oh my god, this Jigglypuff keeps putting my Ghastly to sleep. I can't
Right, I'm gonna have to
do
go to I'm gonna
anything.
have to go to a completely different area because I didn't realize there was a level 8 in this group.
Luckily, my level 8 is Jigglypuff, so
No, mine's a Jinx and Ice Psychic. I mean, I know he doesn't learn. She doesn't. I don't think she really has any of those moves, really. But I don't want to risk it.
look at your look on your phone. See what its moveset is.
I am too lazy to do that. What part of that do you not understand?
It's the lazy part.
Oh, you don't understand the lazy part? Anyway. No, I'd rather not risk it is the point I'm making, so it doesn't matter.
No, I understand. It's not worth
Because
the
let's be
chance.
honest, what has been my biggest downfall right now has been trading.
Yep.
I think we can agree to that.
That it has.
So my whole thing is it's like I'd rather be safe than sorry. Oh, look at it! Could have been a Squirtle. You don't have a grass move. How come I don't remember that?
It takes a while for you to get a grass move. Remember, you gotta get into like the 20s to get a grass move.
No, higher. If I remember correctly, it was probably
It
30.
was either late 20s or early 30s. I don't remember
I
which
think
one.
it was early 30s because I remember it taking forever because he was super low. You have an ice move, which is a problem.
Who? Jinx? Oh, Dugong. Oh yeah.
No, he definitely has an ice move. I know that.
No, he definitely does. Absolutely.
I have no concern, like no questions about it whatsoever.
Alrighty. What level do? Oh, what level do we want to
Fuck.
get before we go into the Mount Moon?
I mean, we gotta at least get him to double digits minimum.
Well, I mean, I know that. Like what, 12, 14?
I was thinking we don't need to go more than. I was actually realistically, I was actually thinking like 11 and 12. So either one.
Okay. Yeah.
But
12.
also too, like we also now can battle all the other trainers.
Also true. Yep.
So it's not going to take as long. Like it will
Yeah.
because we have to get them strong enough to face those trainers.
Yeah. No, but it's still. I mean, even yeah, no. I was gonna say even still we can go battle them, but then it's
No, we only have one.
We're gonna be relying on one Pokemon.
Correct. Yeah. Like I would have agreed with you if we had a second one.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that because one of my Pokemon is in double digits when I caught him. So it's like throwing me off.
Interesting.
But
you did roar. You're gonna do roar again, aren't you?
now the tough thing is,
no, he roar.
oh wait, you're gonna have. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Not gonna do that.
Don't pull a Scott. Don't pull a Scott.
No, I encountered a wild Kadabra. So in my head, I'm like, oh, it's gonna teleport. I went for an attacking. It went for confusion.
No,
so
it has another. Because the weird thing is, it's like it still could. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem.
ooh, Arcanine is a tough one. That's a tough one. What is it?
Well, no, he was just the whole thing was he did take down, and I wasn't prepared for it because he's been roaring every time. And again, not that I couldn't survive it, but like it just I was
no,
like,
it caught you off guard.
Yeah,
I totally understand.
And so it's like, wait a minute, like I have to readjust because that wasn't my game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Rapidash, stay in this game, buddy. Okay, no, I'm fine with that. You can do that. Flinch. Oh, no. Okay. Perfect. That was a great level up. We have to move.
Thank you. Jeez. So obnoxious.
I don't like that you keep missing. You're allowing him to growl you to have no health. No health. No attack.
I have to say, overall this week, I'm actually pretty relieved that there were no trailers.
No, there was.
There was?
Yeah, there was a new Thunderbolts trailer.
Of course there was. I didn't see it. What? I actually didn't see it.
No, it's an extended conversation of them in the Avengers Tower that isn't Avengers Tower anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I still didn't see it.
we learn more about what happened to Bucky in between Captain America 4 and this movie.
Oh.
In fact, in this trailer, they blatantly say it.
Oh, do they? Okay.
No, they blatantly. Well, so I'll say this. Let me rephrase it this way: we still don't know what happened fully, but we know that they call him Senator Bonds. They call him
Yeah,
Senator
okay.
Bonds.
Uh-huh.
I'll say it that way.
Okay, I think I actually might have did see that one.
Because she's like, oh, you had the shortest.
I remember. Yeah, I remember hearing them say someone saying Senator Barnes. I was
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
and
okay.
she says you know, I didn't think you were gonna last long, but you had the shortest run in Senate history. And then she called U.S. agent I believe, I can't remember if she called him the discount or the dollar store version of Captain
Okay,
America.
yeah, no, I did see that because I remember that actually. I just thought it was last week's trailer for some reason. Actually, I do have a question for you.
I forgot he gets real quick. That's my fault. Not that it killed me, but I completely forgot he had
Remember, Thundershock is super effective on him.
it. You know, I forgot he had it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. All right, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I technically it's two questions, but I'm going to start with one question.
To ask it first, and then we'll
Yep.
go on.
Here is question number 1.
We're going that slow. Okay.
Give me your Mount Rushmore of comic book characters, comic book heroes.
I feel like Batman's got to be on there.
I agree. I kind of
I feel Spider-Man has to be up there.
I have like a 3 that I feel like are no matter what automatically up there. For me, the 4th one is questionable.
All right, so I feel like to me it has to be Batman, Spider-Man. I feel like it's got to also be Captain America. And then who would be 4th? I mean, all right, I guess Superman is always there too.
Is that what you're locking in?
Yeah,
because it seems like you're very much on the fence about this.
I am on the fence about it, but I can't think of an individual other than those. Like Captain America, I'm kind of on the fence of, and Superman, I'm kind of on the fence of. But Superman makes sense more than Captain America, but at the same time, because Captain America's always been a team guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just when I think of Mount Rushmore, I'm thinking of people who are by themselves. Not that they can't be a part of a team, but like they're by themselves. And Captain America's always been one that I personally never think of as by himself. Batman, I do, and again, not that he doesn't team up with people, he does. It's just I always think of like Batman being solo. Same thing with Spider-Man. I mean, Superman, I guess. You know what? I'm going to stick with those 4. Who was your 4?
So Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, and Captain America. That's what that. No. I'm confirming that's what you picked.
Oh.
Is
Yes.
that what you picked? Is that
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
picked? Okay.
It was. I just thought that I thought we already knew what I did, and then we were talking about yours.
No, I was confirming it. So mine, no matter what, I feel like the three is Batman, Superman, Spider Man. I feel like they are the Mount Rushmore of comics because Batman and Superman started it. There would be no Marvel comics without Spider Man. Um, I think those are the I think those are no matter what on there. The fourth one for me is kind of like iffy because it was like, okay, there's Iron Man because he started the new trend of Marvel becoming like he was the one that started Marvel coming back. There's Wolverine because everyone for some reason always loves Wolverine. But he doesn't really, aside from being like people considering him badass, he doesn't really do like all that much that's super meaningful,
No.
at least
And
to me.
the other thing too is
Um,
it's like his best feature is the reason why his mutant abilities is so weakened. Like his
yeah.
adamantium bones are what make him his
All
mutant
right.
ability weaken
I'm
because
sorry to cut you off, but I'm facing a Tangela with my Ghastly. It's going for bind. It does not affect my Ghastly, but I still have to go through the motion of being stuck in bind every single turn.
are you serious? That's
No,
hilarious.
no, no. Legitimately, watch. I don't know if it's going to happen, but watch my screen if it happens. It might not now that it doesn't. Oh well, it might not happen this time. Bind doesn't affect me. Go to fight. It went for full.
Oh
It
no, but I
was
get it. No, 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 but I get it.
yeah.
All right, it would have done it. Yeah, that's so
It would have
funny.
done it if
No, no,
like,
it technically did do it because he was paralyzed because it was gonna attack
it was
first.
going to happen, but he got fully paired, so it cut it
Yes,
off. But like I'm going
that's
through that, I'm like, why is this a thing? But anyways, I apologize for cutting you off.
no, no, no. You cut me off all the time. I don't even know where I was.
I actually don't remember. We were talking about. I think you said Captain. Oh no, no, Wolverine. His
Oh no,
greatest weapon is
so
his weakness.
realistically, so Sabretooth, so it makes more sense comic book wise and like like keeping it consistent with the comic books on why um Sabretooth looks so different from X-Men Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine
Hmm.
to X-Men 1. So technically both Sabretooth and Wolverine have the same mutant ability,
Yep.
like verbatim. The difference
Yep.
obviously is
It's just
the
how
claw.
how the claws come out. Yeah.
Correct, that's it. So the idea is without the with the adamantium bones, his healing factor is always working to try to keep that in place. So he's not evolving like Sabretooth is. Sabretooth becomes more feral as time goes on, just like Wolverine's supposed to,
Hmm.
and which makes them stronger and more animal-like. So
Yep.
in X-Men 97, Wolverine no longer has adamantium covered bones. So we're gonna see
Because
it.
of the because yeah. So because at the end. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, because of that. Yeah.
So he'll live. He lives. Obviously, we know that. That shouldn't be a shock
Hmm.
to anybody.
Yep.
But
No, we saw
oh
it.
no, no, let's just keep missing. There we go. But the idea is he's going to become more feral. Which I'm
Yeah.
very excited to see because he's gonna literally look like a literal animal. Could have done Thundershock there, but I was too scared.
Um. But yeah, so back to the question at hand was I kind of went I was thinking Captain America, but I remember you telling me a while ago that Captain America was kind of in the same boat as Iron Man, where it was like they weren't big Marvel characters. They were kind of like either B or C level heroes. And the
No,
MCU
no.
kind
So
of brought them up though.
technically, no, no. I disagree on that one. I don't think I ever said Captain America. I definitely said Iron Man.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you put them both in
I might,
the
I
same
maybe I
category.
did, but I think I have evolved to say no now on that one.
Oh, okay.
But no,
But
so Iron Man definitely was B level tier for sure back then, and was for a long time, literally
mhm,
until 2008 when Robert Downey Jr. just made Iron Man incredible.
yeah.
That's really what it came down
Um
to.
But I think looking at it, I think I'm leaning towards for my person on the fourth is I think I settled on Wonder Woman. And and I'm saying that because she is one of the bigger DC hitters, even though she's the least popular out of the three. But I mean, she's had successful standalone stuff, and she is revolutionized it for women as well, and empowering women. Um, so I
Oh,
think
he just keeps critting. There we go.
I would have just run away. Like,
No, it's not. It's a
get.
battle.
Oh, it was a trainer. It was a trainer. Oh God.
No, that's why. Trust me, it was that I. If I could have ran away, I would have. I was like, my team
Um,
can handle a battle, and realistically, even freaking Jolteon was struggling because of all the
that's
damn crits.
because you were parried.
That's that what
But
I
yeah,
was thinking.
that's mine. Batman, Superman, Spider Man, no matter what, and I think Wonder Woman is my fourth.
Okay.
Because Marvel, I don't think really Marvel has any female hero that's at the level of Wonder Woman. Correct?
No. 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 I would say the closest one they had for like the longest time, and then one Black Widow kind of messed that up a little bit, was so I'll say this. So it was Wasp for a long time.
Hmm.
Wasp was like the go-to female Avenger. Like honestly, she was better than Ant-Man in the comics. Like
Yep,
she
I
was what
remember you saying that. Yeah,
she was what everyone like. She was on the team. She was also supposed to be in the original Avengers movie too.
yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
They did against it, which I think worked. I don't think it ruined anything whatsoever. Um, but yeah, so um, I think that the next closest one, and even that's I don't think so either, was then Jane Foster Thor.
Okay. I mean, the thing is like Marvel has a lot of heavy hitter females like Sue
But they're not.
Storm.
Well, all right. So
Uh,
Sue Storm, all right, that one maybe. But I think the problem with her is
is that
like
she's wrapped in the team.
yes, that's the issue. Like where I would agree with like if she was by herself, I think she would be she would be the female version of Wonder Woman in the sense of not power wise, but like the equivalent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I mean, like I said, there's Scarlet Witch. I not on the level of Wonder Woman.
No, but
There's
what?
like I
No, but
said, Sue
she's
Storm.
she's
Then there's Storm.
no again, but it's the team aspect where they're
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah,
parts
yeah.
of.
No,
That's
I'm
the
just
problem.
naming the big female
No,
characters.
here's the thing. You're absolutely right.
Um,
Rogue's another one.
yep. But like again, like you said, they're tied to the team.
They're
They're
tied.
not
They're
standalone.
correct. They're not really. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. That's why
Um,
Wolverine's not up there either because he's still although he's less of the team than all the others that we mentioned,
yeah.
he's still part of the team.
Like I said, I think we said this in one of the last previous episodes. Is that like Marvel has a lot of their stuff tied together as team wise, whereas DC. We were talking about it with like villains. It's like Marvel doesn't have like Iron Man has this villain. It's like Iron Man has this villain that's also okay, sorry. Fantastic Four has this villain that's also tied to Spider Man. So it's not like, okay, they're definitely this villain. Whereas the DC side of it has, Joker is Batman. Lex Luthor could be Justice League, but he's Superman.
I got a huge problem.
What happened?
I'm in a trainer
Or is
battle.
that uh, what you don't have any other Pokemon?
Who am I? Someone's gonna die. All my guys have normal type moves except for Fire Spin.
Well, I was
Well, the
oh
burn helps.
go for try Stomp. Stomp might do more damage, and you can get the flinches. Okay, might. Oh,
Hmm. 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 No, no, Mike. Go on. Say it.
Wait, Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed has
No, I'm good now. Because of the burn, I'm good now.
Well, I was
It's
gonna say, okay, yeah, you have the burn, but I was gonna say tumbleweed has bind, right? Which is like wrap.
no, I know, but my point I'm making was I didn't have anything
No,
to do damage. I
yeah, now you're fine. Now with the burn, you're fine.
we
Um,
only had the one Pokemon, thank goodness. But you can understand what my issue was. Like I was like,
no,
well,
I saw what it was as soon as you said trainer battle. I knew what the issue was.
and
100%.
I was like, what the hell? And again, like realistically, if it was any other Pokemon, I wouldn't have had an issue.
I mean, uh, yeah. I mean, you did get lucky with the burn. I was hoping you had fire spin, but you didn't.
No,
um,
no, you don't learn Fire Spin until much later.
yeah, I didn't remember because one Pokemon learns it like early, I think, and I think that was Ninetales,
No, I
not
thought
Rapidash.
no. It was. I believe it's Moltres.
Moltres too. Yep.
No, because again, I think you keep forgetting. Ninetales doesn't learn any fire moves. Ninetales can't learn any moves. It's a
I'm going
stone.
to. I know it's a stone, but they still usually give it some typing to
No,
at
I think
some
it's
point.
Ember.
Oh, is it Ember? That one
Yeah.
it might be Ember.
No, that one I know for a fact it's Ember. Because remember I had a Vulpix and a Ninetales in the good game we had. It's, I'm afraid to face trainers now because I mean,
I know you could. Hey, you can run into anything, but
but at this point it's like I gotta try.
you have to do something.
Well, actually, I never mind. I beat them all.
You beat them. I'm going. My tumbleweed is at level 10. As soon as he hits 11, I'm gonna go do the trainers, and then I'm gonna go through the cave. Um,
Oh wait, we already got our encounter in the cave, so I can go in the
yes,
cave.
yes, you can. Yep,
Oh, okay, good.
you can do whatever you want. You can do the trainer battles in there, get the items, whatever you feel like doing.
Well, I think I'm gonna because I'm at 11.
Okay.
I think I want to get to 12.
I just got to 11 with my tumbleweed, so I'm gonna go
So all my
face those
so
trainers.
right now Tumbleweed and I believe it's the Wall are the only ones that aren't at 12 yet. This guy's gonna be a problem. He's always a problem.
My fear is just that they
You
obviously
die.
encounter something that'll counter me.
Well, that's the big
Graveler.
thing because we only have the one Pokemon as backup, and if it's not, you know what I mean, like that Golem, that was what killed me because it's like I can't do anything with this guy.
I'm like, I'm going to be checking everything to make sure it doesn't have any moves. Level 14.
Oh
Okay.
boy, dude.
Tackle, defense curl, and defense curl. Rock throw is at level 16.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Good to know for me.
uh, my Ghastly can hit it, and it cannot hit me. That's all I care about. Oh.
That awkward moment where I'm like, you look at my screen and you see me facing a grass type with my Golem, and I'm just like, I'm not
I
worried about it because he only knows normal moves.
have no fear.
No, it's like I have no fear anymore. It's like I have Tangler's move set like memorized. Like I'm not worried about nothing.
At least like for the most part, at least we know that we're in the clear for most moves, especially this early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you got, kid? Okay, a Vaporeon is never a good thing, but you
A
know I've
Weedle.
dealt with worse.
Definitely not
Oh, it
worried
was a
about a
crit. Okay, I
Weedle.
feel better. I was like, that did a lot of damage, but no, it's because it was a crit. Well, no, because I'm like, Tangela is a tank. Why is it taking like so much damage from a normal type move and then, like a physical move? And I'm like, oh, because it was a crit. Never mind.
Hmm.
I feel better.
When in doubt, crit.
No, I know, but it's just like, but I didn't say it right away. I felt like there was a longer pause than there should have been, and blah blah
Mm.
blah. Oh, I should have done Peck. But I'm still not doing Peck. There we go.
If I don't know if you want to run and get more balls, seeing that you got a little bit more money, or potions. Actually, potions might be helpful.
Oh no. Tumbleweed.
All right, so his Pokemon is at level
Ooh, I got
14.
lemonade. I gotta come out here like this. No, that's right. Keep missing. Okay,
All
good.
right, who do you have?
Keep forgetting that electric is weak again. Well, no, not
I
weak.
don't think you can hit me.
No, that's great. Let's just keep dying, I guess.
Level 14. Yep, nope, you only got normal moves. Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. Okay.
All right, so we're definitely not going to be getting through Mount Moon
Oh,
today. But I'm happier with our team, so I'm not mad about it.
I mean, we got 15 minutes.
No, we don't.
We started recording after 10.
Yeah, but we stop at 50 because we
Okay.
take forever for the outro and everything else.
Okay, whatever you
It's
say.
how it's how it's always been. It's just because you we've and it's not just you, although I'm making it about you, but we
I mean,
always
I think the last episode we were at like 55 minutes. So, but whatever.
no, we stopped at 55 and then we spent talking about an extra like 5 minutes.
Okay, well, last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Who is your Mount Rushmore for villains?
All right, so it's definitely Doom, Joker. I still have to go with Lex Luthor, man. Oh
Okay.
wait, hold on. All right, so it's definitely Doom, definitely Joker. Now I gotta really think this through because a bunch of names came to my head.
Right.
All right, so those two are definitely staying there. They're the villains of all villains. Um, mm, that's now I gotta think about this. This is not as easy as I wanted it to be.
The villains one is actually tougher because there's a lot of villains.
I know, and like a lot of good ones.
Yep.
Like Ultron's definitely not in it. Um, I think who else can I kick off the list? Well, because then I thought about Darkseid and Brainiac, and then you know what I mean. Like all these other names started coming to me, and I was like, ooh, and then I was like, oh, I gotta really think this through.
I
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
I mean,
Yeah,
I got.
Firespin, Mike, Moltres. It's Moltres.
I know Moltres has fire spin. I know that I did know.
That's the one you're thinking of. It's definitely not Vulpix. Oh, no, that's okay.
Are you in a trainer battle or is this wild?
Nope, it's true,
I was gonna say you're getting very close.
Thank you, Mike. I didn't know.
I'm here to help.
I didn't want to do that. That was my issue.
I know you didn't, but it's a Moltres.
No, but no, my issue was I didn't want to do it because he's already getting super close to the level, to the max. He's at 19 now. It'll heal. So I'll have to go back all the way over there. Oh, holograph.
That's a nice find.
Well, it would have been nice to have, yes. Water fighting would have been a very interesting typing. I mean, well, it is an interesting typing, but I mean, like, that's also one of the weird ones for me, where it's like water fighting has been around for so long, and I keep forgetting that it was literally in Gen 1.
Yeah, legit.
Well, no, because it's like, in my mind, I'm like, because we see some of the water fightings now, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I wish we had that back in the day. And it's like, we did.
I mean, you and me both forget is like we had dual typings back in the
But I
day,
think
and
the other thing
you
too was I
forget.
think Poliwag was not one either of us ever used as a
Oh,
kid.
got a master ball. I found it. I knew I got one in the beginning. I just forgot where it was.
Oh, it's a crit. Oh, it only did it twice. That stinks. My bind was a crit, and I was like, ooh, that's good. I'm gonna stop battling the
You
Random.
decided to not battle the trainers now?
No, the wild Pokemon.
Oh.
Because now my guys are like 14, 15. I gotta be a little more cautious. Just because I want to battle all these trainers instead.
Oh yeah. That's a good call. Wrap, stomp, supersonic. All right.
I don't have to go down there again. Like, I got the item there. It was just a lemonade, which I mean isn't awful, but could have been better. Ooh, an Eevee. Not interesting.
Who's your did you
No, I
decide?
never
I know
decided.
you got distracted.
No,
I know
I
you
never
got
decided.
distracted by
I
the
can only put two heads on there, and I don't feel confident with anybody else yet.
I feel like I'm like hesitant to say what mine are because I feel like as soon as I say mine, it will influence you.
Well, I mean, probably, but at this point, it's like, all right. So, if like, all right. So, you know what? I'm gonna make my decision. It's gonna be, you know what? It's gonna be Joker, Lex Luthor. It's gonna be Doctor Doom, and then Thanos.
Thanos, really?
Hmm.
All right, I feel like you just shot that one out of thin air. But all right, so Joker, Lex Luthor, Doom, Magneto.
I don't. I know this is gonna sound weird to say. I don't consider him a villain.
Really?
No, he's not. To me, it's gonna. All right, this is a hot take. As weird as it sounds, to me, he is not a villain.
I mean, and that is a hot take, and I don't agree with, but
He's definitely not a hero.
I don't consider him. I definitely don't consider him an anti-hero, and he's done some good things, but at the end of the day, it's at a uh, yes, he's done some good things, but at the end of the day, he's also done very bad things to get those good things. And he's and it's always, if you're not working with me, then I'm against you. It's not like he's willing to negotiate or be
That's
level headed. You in a tough battle?
no, he just critted me with a water gun, and I just got freaked out for a minute. Granted, it was gonna be super effective anyway, but I thought Thunder Shock would have done more damage,
Mhm.
and it did not. Anyway, my apologies. Continue.
I mean, I kind of gave my spiel. I think Magneto, like the reasonings he's doing the bad stuff, like it's non-negotiable. Like he's
No, I get it. You know what? I get your point, and I probably would have said Magneto after you said that, after you said yours. It's just he's as weird as it sounds. He doesn't, and it's gonna. I know this is weird. To me, he doesn't come up in my mind as a villain because of all the stuff that he does and everything else. Like and again, I think because in Marvel, when I like, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. So like all right, so like think of all like the games you've played and everything else. Like obviously in X-Men games, he's the villain. But when you take out and you go with like global threats and all the villains of the entirety of the Marvel universe come together, Magneto's never a part of them.
I mean at the like I said, is like he
And again, I'm not saying you're. Here's the thing: you're not wrong. Like I'm not saying like what you're thinking is wrong because you're not. I'm more stating like in my mind, I just because of how I grew up with him, I didn't consider him as a villain right away. Meaning like when you said Mount Rushmore of villains, Magneto is not immediately the first person that comes to my head, unfortunately.
I mean, sure. I mean, like, I'm not. At the end of the day, here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's your list. You can say whatever you want. I just the fact that you're not calling him a villain. I don't.
No, I
I
know.
think that's wild. Uh,
But I know it's gonna sound weird to say, but it's like he's an activist.
So? Like, Poison Ivy's an activist, and yet she's a villain. In fact, in Harley Quinn, they make a massive joke about that. Like, flat out, like, why am I a bad guy for caring about the planet? Like,
No, but again, I also don't kind of consider her a full-fledged villain either. And not because, and again, not be, but again, for the same reason. Like, it's not because, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm sticking. This is a difference of opinion right here. However, I do love Magneto as a character for sure.
I mean, here's the thing: is that, like I said, it's fine. Like, it's your opinion, it's your Mount Rushmore. I'm not gonna sit here and say like you're wrong. Um,
No,
I don't think.
you're more arguing on the fact of me saying he's not a villain. I get that.
I mean, yes, but but what move are you teaching?
Confusion. I almost said psychic. That's wrong.
At this
I
point now, give it to the one that has the least move diversity.
no, I
The
think
wall
it's
has thunder shock, so you don't need that.
no, it's gonna be tumbleweed because right now all he has is flying and normal.
He has
'Cause-
flying.
yeah, I gave him.
Oh, he has peck. He has peck. Right, right.
So like
Yeah, so he
normally,
can't hit. He can't hit a ghost Pokemon. So
oh,
yeah,
interesting. All right,
absolutely. That's a good move.
after this trainer battle, I am done.
All right, I'm.
Oh no, that's right. Go to sleep.
I mean, I just know that in terms of like great
Oh
Marvel,
my
like
god.
Marvel villains, um, I know that Thanos
I
isn't
finally get rock throws, like the little thing.
Thanos isn't one of the ones that everyone always says Thanos isn't actually as big of a deal as
No, he isn't.
MCU made him
He
out to
really
be.
isn't.
Um,
And I said that just because of the MCU, and it's just because I couldn't think of anyone else because everyone else I was thinking of was not good enough. Um,
I mean, I like. It's not easy. Like, I'm not
no,
sitting
no,
here
no, no.
saying like.
There's no like Magneto is definitely a much better answer than mine, for sure. Um, however, once you're done with that battle, we're done. But like definitely, like we agree on the Doom, the Joker, and Lex Luthor for sure.
Yeah,
Like those were like definites without a problem. The fourth one, it's like trying to figure out that fourth one is so hard. All right, you're done. Stop.
I was just getting out of there because you were
No,
still
you're done.
talking. So,
No, we're done.
yeah.
So you're gonna save it and you're gonna be done, Mike. All right.
I'm
So
just
anyway,
going to the Pokemon Center. You can keep talking.
no, you're gonna take forever. So anyway, so the idea is we made it this far. We're definitely gonna be able to get through Mount Moon next video without a problem. Next episode for sure. We should also be able to, if not beat Misty, we'll definitely be close enough to the level cap that we might have to face her anyway. So for now, if
Yeah.
you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, it's going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black Eagle Plays. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.